के है यहाँ हुन के तो बरु यहाँ नजिकै टाढै जानु पर्यो नि सर
At daybreak, under the shade of the majestic mountains, 19-year-old Sushila walks for an hour to get to the fields. She works without food or rest, on and on, till the sun doesn't set. The basket of harvests is nothing compared to the world of hardships that she carries upon her shoulders. The spirit of Solsing. This is just another day. You will be greeted with the widest smiles. Despite their struggles, the most kind and humble hearts laced with innocence. Just 70 kilometers from the capital lies Solsing. Surrounded by great hills bordering the Langtang National Park. In 2015, a massive earthquake hit Nepal. What happened then changed the lives of the villagers forever. The earthquake forced families to seek shelter inside a single room. No separate kitchens, no bed to call their own, and everything they owned packed into carry bags. The little that they recovered, they lived with.
अब घर त अलि पहिला पुरानो घर थिएछ अनि भूकम्पले भत्किहाल्यो अब यस्तैमा बसिरहेको छु सर
The first time I visited Solsing was before my Miss Nepal journey. Walking into a makeshift school, the village had been a victim of girl-child trafficking. No source of income to support their children's education resulted in an almost unbreakable cycle of poverty.
My name is Jasna Tamang. I want to be a nurse. My name is Manika Tamang. I want to be a doctor. My name is Mangamaya Tamang. I want to be a teacher. My name is Birbhadur Tamang. I want to be a diver.
The children of Solsing dreamed to become all that they had been exposed to in the 2015 earthquake. But their reality made its possibility seem incredibly bleak. Children are more involved in household chores because there is no alternative. With limited road access, the nearest high school is a 4-hour walk away. Dropout rates over 90%. Everything the village needs to survive has to be carried on an uphill road for hours.
यस्तो भएर गाडी आउँदैन बारी यस्तो भएर खुला काटेको छैन गाडी चलेको छैन
गाडी चल्नु चाहिँ
गाडी चलेको छैन अब गाउँले सबै तलसम्म खुट्टाले हिँडेर जानु परेर आउँछ रासन त्यहीँबाट बोकेर ल्याउनु पर्छ
I decided to do all that was in my power to help this community prosper, to help them sort through the pile of problems they had to live with. For many, including myself at the beginning, the dream seemed too big. Was it even possible for a 23-year-old to uplift an entire community? Where would I even begin? Countless meetings went by with me sharing my vision as I had seen it. As we traveled around the globe to seek support for the project, passionate Nepalese and well-wishers of Nepal all joined hands to raise funds, enabling us to begin our fieldwork. With a reliable core team, this ambitious project started taking shape of an achievable big picture. The local government paved the way to welcome our initiative. We moved forward with our plans to create a wave of change makers, focusing on the mother and child of each of the 140 households. We began working on 2 core pillars: education and livelihood generation. We employed 3 additional teachers and partnered with a private school in Kathmandu for their training. To combat the massive dropout rates, we secured scholarships and accommodation.
तपाईहरुको अब बस्ने खाने छात्रवृत्ति चाहिँ हामीले दिन आकेका छौं तपाईहरुलाई त्यो खबरहरु
Dropout rates are down to 0. Sports and arts were introduced, and we provided the children with education materials. Students who had never carried a bag in their life now owned one. The biggest win was when lunch breaks were introduced, which meant that the students no longer had to go 8 hours at school without meals. Within the school premises, we conducted a dental and a full-body health camp, where hygiene kits and first aid boxes were distributed. But as a commerce graduate, I realized that this sole approach was not very sustainable. Hence, the second pillar of our project, sustainable livelihood generation. The avenues we have introduced till date include carpet weaving. In just 3 months, our trainees have become skilled weavers, their products ready for sale. We have also initiated an incense stick making training using the exclusive plants and herbs found within the forest surrounding the village. Our candle making training has really hit off as well. The simple method of preparation is what makes it so popular. Interlock brick making and stone cutting training are also well underway. Our stones and bricks are set to be part of a major trekking route construction. We've also taken steps to ensure that the market is available. Till date, we've been able to sell more than 15 carpets with more orders under production. More than 1,000 candles have been sold. For the first time in their lives, the women in the village are earning enough to get at least 2 of their children through to school every month. The result is an aura of positive change in the community that can be clearly seen. However, our project is far from done. The day Solsing produces its first army personnel, first air hostess, first police officer, first pilot, first doctor, as they aspire to, is the day this project will be completed. Because हामी सक्छौं, हामी गर्छौं.